Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm the host, Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Grant, and today I'm in awe. I've got the Star Wars Black Series. I think it was the Amazon exclusive Emperor Palpatine figure, and this was supposed to be being released in October of this year, but over the last few weeks they've been propping up on a few places and a few sites like Kapow Toys, In Demand Toys, and I think a few other places had them in. Apparently this is stock from Hong Kong and they got released a little bit early in Hong Kong, so yay for Hong Kong. I was desperately trying to get my hands on one. I didn't think I would get one early enough so I can review for my channel, because I've been waiting for this figure for quite a while. Especially it got was it showcased at, I think it was in the February Toy Fair in New York. I think it was the comic show or Toy Fair. I can't remember which one. I think it was the because the Comic Con is in October, so yes, it would have been the New York Toy Fair. So I've been waiting on bated breath for this action figure for quite some time, and once I seen it, and I seen it got pre-order on Amazon US, so I ordered from Amazon US because it was going to be an Amazon exclusive, and then I seen it come out in the UK. I went, right, I pre-ordered the UK one, so I was going to get myself two, one to sell on and one to keep for my collection. And then Kapow Toys, literally just on the weekend, they had some extra stock, so I decided to quickly cancel my pre-orders and get it from them. It was a couple of pounds cheaper, but with the postage as well, I would have paid the same price, but I don't care about that. I've got it, and wow, this figure is immense in the flesh. But anyway, enough about that. Let's just go around the box. So it is quite a hefty box, really. Really good. You got a nice rendition of Senator Palpatine. You got Emp on the side. Oh, and as well, you don't have a number because it is an exclusive. So on the back, if you do want to press pause and you can read the back, you can. And there we go. You get a bit of the normal warnings and so on as well. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to the figure. The Emperor is outside of the packaging, and this figure does not disappoint. As people know, he does come with quite a few accessories, but before I even get to the figure review and the accessories, I just thought I'd do a quick little shot with the Royal Guards. Sadly, these Royal Guards don't come with a packaging as a set. It doesn't. It'd be quite cool if later on down the line that they do that, because they only released the Royal Guards only the once. So it'd be really good to see if they ever do as a set very similar what they did with Han and Luke in their Hoth gear. That was released, I think it was the beginning of this year. I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was last year. Wow, God, that's going around town quick. I think it was November last year when that got released. But anyway, having as a set, it's the only way to display Emperor Palpatine. It's the only way to do it. So anyway, I'm going to take these away. I just thought it'd be really quite cool just to have those in a set and just to show you as well how they all stacks up. Anyway, but before I get to him, I'm going to go through a few of the accessories it comes with. Okay, it does come with a cane. Try and get a better shot. There you go. Just a nice cane, very simple, and that is lovely. Really like that. And as well, it does come with the Force Lightning hands, where he was going after Luke. That was quite cool. That is really the blue and the detailing there. Really nice. Really nicely painted, well put together. And you get two of those as well. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to display it. Yeah, I'm also just keeping him in his chair along with the Royal Guards. And it does come with a couple of spare heads. Let's have a look. There we go. The last one that they released was very simple. It was very sort of plain. He had a few rivets and wrinkles on the old face there, and that was about the hair. Wasn't really complete, and the eyes were just painted just with a bit of red in it. That was about it. No different facial expression. It was very similar to this, but it was more of a closed mouth. So yeah, but I'm very impressed. Very impressed with this. So well painted. Extremely impressed. It's like Hasbro at the moment are just doing amazing work with their facial scanning at the moment. And there's the other one as well, which I might actually display with this one. She just looks unimpressed. But yeah, exactly the same, just a different facial expression and just the same amount of paint. Mine, I just noticed I got a bit of a blemish on mine. You can see there and on there. There's nothing, so I might have to touch that up. But anyway, let's put Senator off his throne and let's show you the throne. Really impressed with this. It's got lovely detailing. Lovely detailing on the chair. Well painted. I got no paint bleed of it, I can see. And you get, that's a nice sort of turning chair as well there. It would be nice if I had a bit of a sucker at the bottom, which I might just do, so I can put on the glass and that sort of stuff as well, so it's not gonna move about anyway, but I might just put it with a sucker. And as well, you're getting these little bits. I don't know what they are. There's little bits there, and they are sort of not hard plastic. They do move as well, but like a rubber. And that is lovely painted. There's not need much to have much paint on this really, but the paint apps on there are just phenomenal. Really well put together and well with the money, and it's really good quality plastic as well. So I'm very, very, very impressed with that. The only thing which I would have liked if they had some sort of clip there or something, so you can put in, like it was in Return of the Jedi, when he was talking to Luke, I can feel the hatred swelling for me, strike me down with all your hatred and anger. It would have been nice to have a little clip there, so you can put in the, or even there, even some lifesavers. That would have been cool. Anyway, no, put that there. So let's get to the action figure. He is a bit of a stiff one. I'm not going to lie on that. It is a bit stiff, but a lot of people are going to be having to splaying him in his chair. I dare say that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the sensors on that. But anyway. So let's go through the fabric. Really good quality fabric that you get with it. The hood works a lot better on this. I really think because where they must have folded it and tucked it there, it just literally sits so much better compared to Mace Windu and so on as well. So very impressed with the cloak. The cloak is removable. It's got a bit of a clip which is here, like a broachy clip. Let's get that in more to focus. Okay, so that's easy to remove. The little hole there, you can just pop it in. You get a bit of rubber for like a sash, and you get a bit of like longer on those sleeves there as well, so you can put his hands away as well. It does come as well with a bit of a tunic underneath as well, which is plastic. And as well, if you put the his tunic up, and you get the legs as well. Legs are just basic, but you're not there for that. The only another thing which I don't like is that there. I know you're not going to see it, but still, I might just take that off. But anyway, that is just pretty much the fabric, and I'm very impressed with the fabric. Let's take off the robe, and that just unclips very, very, very easy, so I'll give you more of a closer look. Okay, you never see the Emperor in just looking like that, you never will, but just want to show you the range of movement he's got. And he's got quite a good range of movement, so you get a really good swivel on the head there, nice up and down movement. This is very easy changeable, as well as the hands. So if I just do that, there you go, head. And which head am I going to use? Here we go, might go with that one. And there we go. And easy pops on as well. The hands are very, very similar. Oh, so he says, there we go, one off. And you can easily put on the Force Lightning hands as well. There we go. Very easy to put on. Nice little twist motion as well. So you get a good range of movements there. But anyway, for the moment, for this review, I'm just going to leave the normal hand on. And be careful as well. Be very, very careful. The actual wrist isn't that chunky. So be very, very careful. But anyway, that's how easy it is to remove the parts. So the movements. So you see the head. Okay, the arms go all the way around. He's got a nice bicep swivel, which goes all the way around. You get a nice joint there on the old elbow. Same with this arm. Mine's a bit more stiff. Okay, as well with the hands there as well. He does have a swivel on the old hips, but no crunch. You don't really need a crunch because you're going to be standing up or you're going to be put him into the chair. The leg movements are a bit hindered. Okay, are a bit hindered. And there's a really good knee joint, so mine's a bit stiff. So just be careful when you get yours as well. So, and you're getting a bit of a swivel there as well. So he has got a wide range of movements, which I am really impressed with. Very impressed with that. And as well, and you can get a bit of a tilt on the other foot. And it does go up and down as well. So those are the range of movements. Let's get his cloak back on. So yeah, he is not too bad to get dressed. He's very, very easy. Even though he's got all those range of movements, you're never going to use them. You're just not. But I'm glad that they've gone to that extra level compared to some of the other figures that they just went, you know what, because he's going to have other bits and pieces, we're not really all that bothered. He's very easy to stand up. So he says, here we go. But yeah, that's pretty much the review. I'm really impressed with this figure. They've really thought a lot about this figure. Really have thought a lot. Let's get his walking stick in as well. It'd be nice to have that. There we go. I haven't got the original one because I never got it. Didn't get the original one because I wasn't all that impressed. And back then, I wasn't really collecting many Star Wars figures. I was only collecting characters that I liked. And even though the Senator was a character that would have been really cool to have, God, it is a bit hard to get on. But even though it was a character I wasn't really invested in, I just didn't see the point. And plus, he looked really awful as well. There we go. Yeah, you can say he's a bit tricky, but I think that's down to the ankle swivel a bit. But anyway, got him standing up. He did. So yes, I am extremely impressed with this figure. They thought about it a lot. They really have thought about it a lot. And extremely over the moon I got it. I only came today. I know it's been doing around the last few weeks, really, on other sites. And I know a few of my friends have managed to pick up one. And I don't know if they've been planning to have had a shipment of them in as well. Film Planet International, I believe. There's been reports on there as well. So I'm glad that I managed to see, I saw it on Good Power Toys through my Facebook alert. And I went, ooh, I ordered this straight away for myself. It was a no-brainer. It was an absolute no-brainer. Next month, I've got a few action figures coming out. I got some Marvel Legends coming out. I got a bit of all sorts coming out, and I thought it would be a little bit easier if I spread the cost out a bit more. But other than that, like I said, these face sculpts, whew, just phenomenal. And he is phenomenal. The chair is phenomenal. The set that you can finally build it up to is amazing. I don't know how many people are going to be displaying theirs, but mine's going to be put into the cabinet. I'm going to have my troopers. I'm going to have my guards around. I have Vader around him. I might get myself another Vader and another Luke or something like that, and maybe I'll have a fight as well. Maybe do a diorama. I don't know. It is just a lot I can easily do with this set. But anyway, this is Toy Therapy signing out until next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please give me a like, share, subscribe if you can. That would be amazing. And I'll see you guys and girls later. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.